going on, Gil? What's going on, Soviet Kitty? Sue? We got a couple of different snakes to look at tonight here. I know a handful of you are going to recognize this one here. We haven't looked at her in a little while, but we got her, and then we got a real big surprise here in a little while. I'm sending Art and the Warden right now to pick me up some rodents so we can feed a couple of these guys for you. We'll wait around just a little bit, see if anybody's going to come in. Hey, Gil, double tap your screen, give us a thumbs up. And there was somebody else in here that did not give a thumbs up yet as well. Everybody, please give us a thumbs up. Try to get this algorithm working. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Sue, I'm sure Sue hit the like. Soviet Kitty. Gil, Taiwan's in here. All right, Taiwan, hit the like button. Hey, Gil, did you hit that like button, buddy? There you go. There you go. There's still one of y'all in here that hasn't hit the like button yet. If you can do that, I'd appreciate it. What's going on, Patrick? Make sure you smash that like button. Soviet Kitty hit the like button. Good deal. We got 7 people in here with 4 likes, guys. We need the rest of y'all to hit that button. There you go. There's somebody else. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. We give everybody just a bit to get in here. Eliza's in here. Now we got 8 people and 5 likes. Just 3 more likes. Like I say, I have some rodents coming. We're going to do some feedings. But some of y'all know this snake. Some of y'all don't. This is not Casper. If anybody's thinking Casper, this is not Casper. Let me get the lid opened here. See if we can get her to talk with us. Nope, this is not Bob. This is not Bob. Here, let me get you a closer look. Oh, come here, girl. This one's a female. This one is a diamond leucistic and albino. So it is a double recessive, which they call the blizzard monocled cobra. Her name is Luna. Hey guys, we got a few people in here that haven't hit that like button yet, guys. Come on, double tap your screen. Right in the middle of your phone, just double tap. Give us that thumbs up. But this is Luna here. Let's try to get her to hood up a little bit here for us. See if we can show you how pretty she is. What's up, Luna? Hey, girl. Oh, shit. Ugh. Knocking over the camera already. What's going on, David? Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Make sure you double tap your screen and give us a thumbs up. We got a few people in here that haven't given us a thumbs up yet, guys. We really need them likes when we start the stream. If we stand any chance of getting this thing out to more people, we really need you to hit that thumbs up. Like I say, it'll be about 15-20 minutes. We'll have the rodents here and ready to feed. And then after we feed Luna here, we will take a look at another snake that a lot of y'all I think are really gonna like. one that most of you have not ever seen yet here on this channel. There we go, we're up to 7 likes. We still need 3 more people to give us that thumbs up. But right now you're looking at a blizzard monocled cobra. Her name is Luna. She's about 1.5 years old. She's pretty laid back. Every now and then we can get her to hood up and, you know, act up a little bit. Not all the time, but every now and then. I'm sure here as we go we'll get her to hood up where y'all can see her, because when she hoods up she's a beautiful snake, real pretty snake. This girl here is a relatively expensive snake to buy. Typically, you know, if you were to purchase one her age and size and, you know, the clarity of the white on her, you know, and the red eyes, you would probably be in the neighborhood of about $1,200. There you go. She just saw me, so she might hood up here. Hey, Luna. Hey, no. Yeah, we haven't seen Luna in quite a while. You're right. You saw a beautiful snap on Facebook and sent it to Kate to send to you for information on it. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure she'll send it to me. Oh, snake. Okay, yeah, I figured there was something. I figured it was a picture, you know, of a snake. But yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I can't get her to hood up right now. She don't feel threatened or nothing, you know. So, you know, that the hood on a monocled cobra is basically their threat display. That's how they, you know, warn predators to get the hell away from them and stuff like that. So they'll, you know, usually, like, you know, the wild type, or the one we call Sir Hissington, he has that circle on the back of his hood known as the monocle. And if anybody doesn't know, any younger people don't know what a monocle is, it's essentially one eyeglass, you know. Instead of a pair of glasses, it's just glasses for one eye. So it makes that circle on the back of their neck, and it's called the hood. And whenever the monocle cobra, you know, feels threatened or cornered or anything, it will stand the first third of its body up. It will widen that hood out, and it'll turn backwards, so that way it shows that monocle to the predators. So the predator thinks it's a big eyeball, and it helps scare them away. And also, monocle cobras have that, you know, that iconic hiss noise. You may have heard her hissing a little bit. Like I said, I can't get her to hood right now. She's not in the mood for it. I know you can see some guys here on YouTube with their monocle cobras, or any of their cobras. You can see them, you know, with hoods up all the time, you know, and stuff, looking all cobra-like. And that's really cool, you know, don't get me wrong. It looks cool and everything, but, you know, you don't want, you know, when you're a venomous snake keeper and handler, you don't want your snake defensive all the time, you know. You want your snake to feel safe around you. You want it to, you know, feel reassured that you're not going to hurt it or fuck with it. Hey, what's up, Tom? I didn't even see you came in there, buddy. Ain't nobody else said hi back. Tom said hi, everybody. Ain't nobody said hi back. We lost a couple people already, too. Somebody hasn't hit that like button yet for us. I got a suspicion that it's Gil. Let's see. Kitty. Oh, you're just not paying attention right now, Kitty. I got you. I got you. Where's the iron sword at? She didn't get her butt in here yet. What do you got going on tonight, David? I told Trey as well. Trey's not in yet. Iron Sword's not in. Limp Biscuit ain't in. Bruno's not in. I told a handful of people and don't look like they in yet. Oh, you did message back, Iron Sword? Okay, I see your message now. I didn't see it at first. Planning Thanksgiving, I got you. I got you. Yeah, that's what the old lady was doing, you know, making a damn grocery list. Got to go buy a bunch of shit. Mine's going good so far. I don't know what's up. You know, we lost some people already. There we go. Now we're back up there to 10. Whoever's in here that didn't hit that thumbs up, guys, come on, give us a thumbs up. I'm gonna actually put a poll on the screen here to see if I can get new people that come in to hit the like button. Oh shit, you got it on an 80-inch flat screen, David? Jesus. I need to become a bondsman to be able to afford some shit like that. In just a little while, David, we'll be showing another snake that will look really cool on that big screen. Let me get her to move to the other end of the cage here. That way you can see her better. There you go. Come on, Luna. Here. Come on, Luna. Come to the other end, girl. Other end. Here. Down here. Down here, girl. Hey. Come on. She's a fighting it. She don't want to go down that end. Fine. Come on, girl. Come on, you gotta go down that end. Here. There you go. Get down that end. There you go. There you go. Now she's gonna hide from us. Welcome everybody. Appreciate it. While you're here, smash that like button, guys. We're just getting started. We're waiting for more folks to get in here. We're waiting to get some rodents delivered to us so we can feed some of these. Yeah, she's a super pretty snake, Sue. Very pretty snake. Very, very pretty snake. I wish she'd put on a little bit of a show for us here, but I'd like everybody to be able to see her eyes and everything. There you go. Try to get you a close-up. But as you can see, her eyes are just bright red, and the rest of her body's all white. She does have that sort of lavender patch on the top of her head, which is a signature mark of the Blizzard monocled cobra. As I say, the Blizzard is a cross between the albino and the leucistic. The albino is what gives it the red eyes. The leucistic's what gives it the shimmering white scales. Hang on, the warden's calling me here. Yeah. Alright guys, I apologize about that. The warden called me there, so I had to take that call. Man, I don't know what's going on, but it looks like we're losing people quick tonight. No, come on, Luna. You have to stay in there. We're losing folks quick tonight. Nope. She is, yeah. She's very beautiful in person. She hooded up a little bit, yeah. She didn't do us a full-fledged hood. I wish I could get her to. I tried to tap on her and get her to, but she's just, there she goes. She's hooding a little bit here, guys. There we go. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get upset with me now. You don't want to get upset with me? Come on. Come on. I'm sure you could hear that hiss, you know, that... Whoop. Sorry. Hey, girl. Bob would hood up in a second for me if I was doing that to him. But she just ain't in the mood for it. Nope. Yeah, she ain't gonna go for it tonight. Just a second, guys. I'm getting something here ready. And like I say, we're kind of wasting time waiting on the rodents to get here so we can feed. right, everybody. Anyway, I think we've waited long enough here, so there might be more in here than what the counter says. There might be less. I don't know. But we're going to move forward. And I just want to welcome everybody back to the virtual Reptarium. Tonight we're hanging out with one of my absolute favorite snakes on the planet, the Blizzard Monocle Cobra. If you've ever seen... Hang on a minute. Fuck, man. Alright, guys. So, sorry about that, and I'm going to just ignore any more that come in. But if you've ever seen one of these guys before, or if you haven't, just imagine, somebody took a regular Cobra, cranked the brightness to the max and erased all the color. In person, they're so bright white, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, it sort of looks like a ghost snake, Basically what a Blizzard Monocle Cobra looks like is, just like we have Casper, the leucistic, That's why he's called a Casper, because they basically look like a ghost. So before we dive into this, if you like venomous reptiles, crazy color morphs, and learning about these animals in a chill, non-boring way, at least I hope it's non-boring, do me a favor if you haven't already and hit that like button. Share the stream with your friends. Share it with anybody, You might surprise you who would actually click on it if you send the link to them. And make sure, if you're not already, to go ahead and subscribe to the Virtual Reptarium so you don't miss any of the future live streams. And with that, guys, let's go ahead and get into it here. First thing is, let's talk about the base model, the regular Monocle Cobra. The regular Monocle Cobra, right here, this is the regular, normal, or wild type Monocle Cobra. They get the name from that O-shaped marking you see there on the back of the neck. It looks kind of like a monocle, like an old-fashioned eyeglass. Most wild Monocle Cobras have, these browns, tans, yellows, and even darker banding sometimes, depending on where they're from. You can find them in parts of India, Bangladesh, Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, and all the surrounding areas. In the wild, they're not these bright white ghost cobras like Luna here. They're more camouflaged. They hang out in the fields, near farms and forests, and sometimes way too close to where people live. They're mainly active at nighttime, and they eat things like rodents, frogs, snakes, birds, and lizards. That's right, I said other snakes. They eat other snakes. And just to be clear, Monocle Cobras are seriously venomous. The Monocle Cobra, as far as toxicity goes, are much more toxic than the King Cobra. This is not the kind of snake that you mess around with, or free handle, or keep on a whim. Everything I'm talking about tonight is from the perspective of an experienced venomous keeper in a mostly controlled environment. Now, let's talk about the fun part here, and that's this one right here, the Blizzard morph, So when we say Blizzard, we're talking about a color morph. It's a genetic variation that changes how the snake looks, not what the species is. This is still a Naja, the Monocle Cobra, just with special genetics. A Blizzard Monocle Cobra is usually, this solid color, with the dark the dark solid color with the pale bandings and stuff. But the Blizzard Monocle Cobra is usually, solid white or very, very pale. Mine here just happens to be solid white. They have red or pinkish eyes, showing the albinism. And there's, most of the time absolutely no pattern, but sometimes just almost no pattern. And that super clean, snow white, icy look. Some people call them ghost cobras or say they look like something out of a movie. They almost don't look real. If you put one on a white background, the only thing you really see are the tongue and the eyes. Now, how do we get a blizzard morph? It's usually the result of combining different recessive genes, like albino and other pattern or color mutations, until you basically wipe out normal colors and patterns. Breeders spent years selectively pairing animals to produce this super rare, super striking look. Regular monocle cobras are beautiful, natural, and a pattern snake. The blizzard monocle cobra, someone basically hit the delete color in Photoshop. Now, looks are one thing, but what are blizzard monocle cobras like as far as, personality and behavior? They may look like a sweet little white angel, but they have the same attitude and the same venom as the normal monocle cobra. Monocle cobras are known for being alert, fast, defensive if pushed, and very willing to stand their ground. A lot of them are what we call food motivated. They see movement and they are like, is that food? Is that a rat? So you have to be very careful opening an enclosure. When they feel threatened, they'll inflate that hood, they'll lift the front of the body off of the ground, they'll hiss, and they can strike extremely fucking quick. And when you see a white cobra hooded up, it's honestly one of the coolest, most intimidating sights in the reptile world. The lack of color makes the eyes and the shape of that hood really pop. So again, even though it's a morph, it's not a pet snake. It's a highly venomous animal that demands respect, training, and the proper equipment. Let's talk about their venom for a second. Not to scare anybody, but to respect the animal. Monocle cobras have mainly neurotoxic venom, which means it can affect the nervous system. In serious bites, it can cause paralysis, stop your breathing, muscle weakness, and it can most certainly be life-threatening. And without treatment, you very well probably will die. Some bites from monocle cobras also have a cytotoxic effect, meaning that it damages tissue. In the wild, that venom works great on the things that they eat, like rodents and birds and other small animals. In captivity, responsible keepers have, proper bite protocols, anti-venom access through the right channels, emergency plans ready to go. Here at the Virtual Reptarium, we keep binders with bite protocols for every one of our animals. If I was to be bitten by one of these snakes, the warden and Art both know to get me to the hospital immediately. The protocol to start is, let's just say hypothetically I am working with Luna and I get bit. The first course of action is to get that cobra secured in the cage or in a acceptable, container to keep that snake in. Number 2 is call 911 and let them know we're en route to the hospital. Number 3 is grab that fucking binder that I have and bring it to the hospital with us. Number 4, if I lose consciousness and not able to tell the doctors, anything, they know to stand their ground with those doctors and see to it that the doctors do only what is in that binder for the bite protocol. The whole point of us having animals like this is education, conservation, and appreciation of the species. Not ego, not risk-taking. So if you're watching this thinking I'm going to be one of those guys that you see free handling snakes and kissing cobras on the fucking head and all of that crazy nonsense to get views on YouTube, I'm not that guy. I'd rather have the same consistent 10 people watching me every single night than a million others watching me taking stupid, unnecessary risks. It's not only bad for my safety, but it is also bad for the community in the hobby. I promise you, 99.9% of people should enjoy these snakes through videos, zoos, and professional facilities, and not in their own home. And that's totally okay. So why are blizzard monocle cobras such a big deal in the venomous community? There's a few reasons for that. They are visually insane. That pure white cobra look is unforgettable. They are rare. Not every collection has one. And they are not easy or cheap to produce. They show off what genetics can do. Just like we have all of these ball python morphs, cobra morphs are that next level. The advanced keeper side of the hobby. But the cool thing is, even if you never own one, you can still enjoy them. That's part of what we're doing here at the Virtual Reptarium. Bringing these animals to you safely, through a screen, while we handle the risk on our side with our experience and protocols. I won't go full care guide here, but I want to touch on a few things. Blizzard monocle cobras, like normal monocles, do well with a secure enclosure, no gaps, locked up tight. Warm side in the upper 80s to low 90s. A cooler side in the mid to upper 70s. Clean water, good ventilation, and a simple, easy to spot the snake setup. They eat rodents in captivity mostly, mice or rats, appropriately sized. They will eat other snakes. You want to avoid super bright lighting blasting down on them all the time, especially with those light eyes. They can become more sensitive. And of course, every time you open that cage, you treat it like the snake is ready to bolt or eat or defend itself. Because one mistake is all it takes. One of the reasons I love showing you guys snakes like this is because they get attention. Most people see a brown snake and scroll past. But you show them a white cobra and suddenly everyone likes it. Whoa, what is that? And a good example of that is just before whatever happened to our channel, we had 27,000, 41,000 people stopping in to look at Casper and Sir Hissington. And, with that and all those people coming in, it gave us a chance to talk about how many people still fear and kill snakes on sites, how important snakes are for controlling rodent populations, and how habitat loss and persecution can affect wild populations. So even though a blizzard monocle cobra is a man-made morph, it becomes a great ambassador to talk about its wild cousins and why they matter. So guys, let's just recap a little bit of everything I said here before we wrap this thing up. And the monocle cobra is a highly venomous snake from Asia with that classic O pattern on its hood. The blizzard morph takes all the color and pattern and basically deletes it, leaving you with this unreal snow white red-eyed cobra. It's beautiful, it's rare, and it's absolutely not a beginner snake. It demands serious experience and respect. And most importantly, animals like this give us a chance to educate people, change minds about snakes, and hopefully inspire some appreciation instead of fear. If you enjoyed hanging out and learning about the blizzard monocle cobra tonight, please hit that like button, drop a comment, tell me your favorite cobra morph or what species you want to see next. And make sure you're subscribed to the Virtual Reptarium so you don't miss a future stream. Guys, thanks for spending some time with me. and this ghostly little noodle of doom. And I'll see you in just a little while with the next snake. And we have some rodents on their way. That's what one of the phone calls was, telling me that they are on their way back. So I do have some rodents heading this way, and we're going to do a little bit of feeding. I think we'll start by feeding Luna here. Luna is a little bit hungry, so I think we'll feed her. And then after we feed Luna, I have another really big surprise to pull out and, take a look at. Maybe y'all could tell me, from any of the snakes that you have saw here on the channel. And actually, while we wait on the rodents to get here, I have another snake that I appreciate greatly, and I think maybe y'all will like it. It's kind of a little bit different, in my opinion. So let me go ahead and get it here. And guys, I don't know if y'all have ever seen a reptile with eyebrows, but right here, guys, we have what is called a Crotalus ornatus. This is the Texas blacktail rattlesnake. And I'm trying to get her close enough here that you can see this is a subadult snake here. This snake is one of the 3 that I've told my followers that I have that are a wild-caught specimen. I do not like to support the wild-caught, reptile business, but this snake here, somebody caught a pair of these, and they were in very, very bad shape. They were super skinny. I ended up getting the pair of them to try to save them. And unfortunately, I was unable to save one of them. I thankfully have this one here, doing pretty good. I'm hoping that we can get her to take a little bit more food tonight here. Because she's been getting a little bit better, but she's still not where I'd like her to be. Yeah, she does. She wants to go home. I don't believe you've seen this one yet, Sue. I don't believe you have. Like I say, I bought a pair of these guys because they were in bad health. One of them passed away. I paid entirely too much money for them. But again, I wanted to do my best to try to save the animals. So I purchased them. And this one has taken 2 meals for me since. I'm hoping tonight to make it a 3rd meal. And get her eating and stuff good. Get a little weight on her. She's probably going to strike at the camera here. She gets the heat signature off of it. Nope, maybe not. Yeah, I don't believe you've seen her. But a way you can tell a snake is underweight, if you see you got the spine right here. And if you see it's sort of, real peaked up right here at the spine, and it almost looks like a triangle when she's crawling towards you here. That indicates that this snake is underweight. This snake is way too skinny. It definitely needs some nutrition. She is doing better than she was. After she ate those 2 meals for me, she has gotten a little more energetic. She has successfully completed a shed cycle. And she's just, being her pretty old self now. So hopefully, with any luck, we have her on the right track. Sometimes when reptiles get, too far gone, it's very, very difficult to bring them back, once they get sick or they lose weight and dehydration. That's correct. When they are wild caught, at the subadult or adult age range, sometimes they do not adapt real well. It's not impossible, but for like the northeastern timber rattlesnakes, it's nearly impossible to get one to adapt to captivity. But yeah, this one here again is called Crotalus ornatus. It is the Texas blacktail rattlesnake. There is an Arizona blacktail rattlesnake as well, which is Crotalus molossus. They are relatively similar, but only the molossus does not have the dark eyebrows on the face. Right, there you go. Yeah, she's a very, very pretty snake. I really hope that I can continue, her going in the right direction as far as weight gain and everything goes. I really hope to be able to, keep her health going in the right direction. We'll see what happens. It's going to take time. Everything with reptiles is so much slower than it is with a warm-blooded mammal. But with enough patience and everything, we might be able to do this. I really hope so, and we're not gonna give up. But yeah, it kind of looks like a raccoon face. You're right, Tom. Yeah, absolutely. I always said it sort of looks like they have eyebrows. But as you can see, I have told y'all in the past that, the timber rattlesnake is probably the most docile rattlesnake on the planet. And I've told you before that the blacktail rattlesnake is probably the second most docile. And that would be this snake right here, the Crotalus ornatus. Both very, very docile animals. So, like I say, whenever he gets here with the rodents, he should be pulling in any minute now. And when he does, I don't know that I will show the feeding of this snake, because I just want to have it in its enclosure and feeling secure and safe and everything. I don't want to give it any unnecessary stress while trying to feed it. All the captive stuff don't give a shit because they're used to eating whenever I'm around and things like that. Yeah, the Sonoran Desert Sidewinder actually has those scales above each eye, that modified scale that's raised up and almost looks like horns. But see, right now, as you see how she's just laying there not really moving, she actually, to her, she's relying on her camouflage right now, even though, she's obviously on this bright blue background. To her, she's relying on her camouflage just as if she was out in the woods. Hey guys, everybody give me a snake emoji. Let's get that chat rolling a little bit, everyone. We started to bring a couple of people in there for a few minutes. Where's Limp Bizkit at tonight? The warden's not actually on here. I just said hi from the warden's account. Well, go tell all those people to get on my damn live stream and help us out here. Give us some likes real quick. I don't care if they stay, just go tell them to come in and hit the damn like button for me. I don't care. Tell them to come hit the like button and leave then. Tell them to hit the like button and drop a quick comment and get the fuck out if that's what they want to do. Are you still here, Taiwan? Come on, girl. You gotta stay over here by the camera. Come on. Nope. Stay there, girl. Hey. Nope. Stay there. Hey. Hey. Stay there. Stay there. You still here, Trey? There, you're gonna knock the camera over. Come on, you're gonna knock the camera over. Scary, cool reptiles. They ain't scary though, Gil. You get used to them, buddy. We're gonna look at another one here that real soon. Here, we're just about where we're gonna do that. I just need to have somebody else here when I get this one out of the enclosure. So. You weren't running your big mouth there tonight, Trey. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for stopping in, whoever's in here. If that's Limp Bizkit or his friends, I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you. Make sure you smash that like button while you're here. We're fitting to get out something different here in just a minute. Yeah, I know it, buddy. I know it. I hope your dog's all right. Yeah, Trey's been super quiet tonight. Trey's been really quiet. Yeah, his little dog ain't doing so good. Everybody say a prayer for his little doggy. Oh yeah, I know that. I know that. Alright, guys. If we get past the next 2 days, she's going to be okay. Yeah, man. Hopefully they gave you some medicine. If necessary, man, I will send you some. I'll tell you, a very good medication to knock that pneumonia out would be Fortaz. It's called ceftazidime. If they would give you ceftazidime injections for that dog, it would work wonders, man. It would help tremendously. Anytime I get a what's up, sunshine? Anytime I get a reptile, that gets pneumonia or a upper respiratory, I use ceftazidime. It is a good one for gram-negative bacteria. Jesus there, Sir Hissington. You try to take my fucking arm off, buddy. You're little. You're not scary. She and I have been sitting here watching the live stream. She really likes watching the snakes on the screen. That's really cool, man. Yeah, that's really cool. Hey, how many likes are y'all seeing? Yeah, guys, let's get this chat rolling, guys. Come on, ain't nobody chatting tonight. We need y'all to chat. If y'all chat, it tells the algorithm people are interacting and engaging, and it helps us get more people in here. We really need that chat fired up. Hit the little hearts and all that stuff on the side of your screen too. That helps too. Do all that stuff. Okay, it's through an oral syringe. Now, Trey, I understand you've been to the vet for this dog. It's up to you, you know, whether you listen to me or not, but, you know, whatever dose they told you to give that dog, I would give that dog 1.5 times the dose, you know, at least one time to give it a good boost. It will not hurt the dog. What's going on, Allison? Showing 16 now. Yep, good deal. You only see 11 lights, Iron Sword. Limp Biscuit, get your fucking ass in here and give us a light, dude. "12 likes now." We lost a couple of likes, guys. What happened? No, we didn't lose likes. There's 16 likes. There's 12 people watching. Gotcha. You're trying to get your sister and brother-in-law on, but they are getting ready for bed because 5 a.m. comes early. I understand. Well, tell them to come in and hit the like button and leave. Nah, there's 16, Sue. I wish there was 26. Yeah, guys, Allison, David, Trey, all of y'all that are in here that were not in here a couple of weeks ago, our streams, you know, used to do much better, you know, than what they do now. So if we just keep on going, you know, YouTube's going to have no choice but to, you know, start recommending them again, especially if we, you know, keep on going like this, and y'all can keep helping out, coming in every night and hanging out a while. They'll see that different people are coming in and engaging with us, and they'll start recommending our streams again. Did y'all get notifications for the short video that I made just before the stream? Thank you there, Allison. Get a trash can? I have a trash can. Sunshine, I understand that, but nobody gives a fuck in this stream about that. Please, that type of shit, keep to yourself. If you can't do it, then just don't even come in my streams no more. I hate to be a jerk, but damn it, I always got to tell you to stop with stupid shit in the chat, please. You're going to push people away, and I'm trying to build a fucking channel here, man. Alright, goodbye. I asked you nicely many times. Awesome there, David. Awesome. Oh yeah, I know y'all are helping out. I appreciate it, Trey. Um, I'm sorry I had to just get like that with Sunshine, but nobody cares about that kind of shit. She's always in here talking about nasty shit. You know, I know it's part of life, but you know, we don't all need to hear that stuff. You must have your notifications turned off in your YouTube settings, Sue, for anybody then. Alright. Looks like the rodents are here, so I'm going to put this snake up here. We're going to get out another one and look at and talk about a little bit while we get the rodents thawed out. So I'm going to get the rodents thawing. But in the meantime, I'm going to put another snake over here for a few minutes. That don't matter if she wanders around a little. Cool, good fucking deal. So frozen, what's that? Large frozen? Hell yeah.
Yeah, large mice, small mice, I got all that other stuff I told you about hoppies and rats.
Hell yeah. I would have stayed on the phone, but I didn't.
I know.
Cool, appreciate it.
I went ahead and make pet smart for that.
Well, that's where I wanted you to go, yeah.
Okay, you
Petco is
first.
Yeah.
I got all that other stuff from Petco.
Yep, yep. Gotcha. All right, awesome. Sweet. You didn't get one this time, Iron Sword. That sucks. Yep, that's Marshmallow right there, guys, who you're looking at right now. Let me get some hot water here to thaw these rodents out. And let's see here. We are going to feed a few cobras here. So awesome. Hell yeah. Okay, so we'll do a few cobras, some smaller stuff first, and then what do I got here? We got small. I mean, these are a little bit small, but I think we'll feed another snake too. Yeah, this rat will help for that. So okay, yeah, cool. I got it here. Let me get these thawing out, and I'll be right back with y'all. Marshmallow, where are you going? Hey, Marshmallow. Hey, little girl, get your butt back over here. Marshmallow, hey, you get your butt back over here, little girl. You get your butt right back over here. Okay. Yeah. I apologize, everybody, if Sunshine was your friend or something, you know, and I blocked her. Well, she ain't blocked. She can still watch. She just can't comment. I apologize, but I've tried to talk with that girl many times about some of the crazy stuff she says. Yep, the snakes just got DoorDash tonight. Didn't you? You smell them already, don't you, fat girl? Huh? Yeah, you smell them already, you big fat girl. Ugh. Alright. What? What are you doing, fat girl? What's up, Morgan? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like button, Morgan. Tom's buffering. Anybody else buffering, or is it just a Tom problem? Hey guys, thanks for stopping in, everybody. Looks like there's about 15 people watching right this second. I'm getting some rodents prepared here so we can do some feedings. They are frozen thawed. We are not feeding live. So just before I start to actually feed, I will warn everybody in case that's something they don't want to see. Alright, it looks like I'm good, Sue's good, Trey's good. It may be a Tom problem. Tom, restart your phone, buddy. Marshmallow, what are you doing? Hey, Marshmallow, hey. You stay right over here, girl. You stay right over there. You relax, okay? I'm getting you something to eat. I know you want to eat too. You're a big fat girl. I know already. I already know all about it. Don't forget, we've been together for almost 9 years, okay? Don't forget. There you go. You can see now. Awesome. Awesome. You ready there, Gil? Well, we're thawing out these rodents here, buddy. I'm getting them in the hot water. We put them in hot water to thaw them out. So we're doing that right now. And we're going to feed a handful of stuff here tonight. There's some hungry snakes around here. So anyway, guys, let me wash my hands to get the scent of these rodents off of my hands. And then I will move Marshmallow out of our way. And we will go ahead and look at something else for a few minutes while we wait for these rodents to thaw. Over here to babysit while I do it. So I'm going to go ruin his night and tell him I need him to be over here babysitting me. I got to ruin your night and have you babysit me for a few minutes. I'm about to get this big bitch out and I'm going to have you go to sleep or something. Who are you getting out? Bertha. Oh. And I'm going to have you have like a room stick or one of the small books to do it forward. You know, if you got to. So. All right, let me move Marshmallow, and we're gonna get out a snake that most of y'all have not ever seen yet. Some of you have, some of you have not. But I promise you will like this one. Don't be mad. I don't know that I can't. Can watch a live rat. No, we're not feeding live. These ones are not live rats. They are frozen. They are frozen. So even if you can't watch them, I understand. But no, these are not live. I will not feed live on a live stream. Yeah. So, all right. I got the queer here. Come stand behind me just a moment until I get this out. Don't stand with your face towards me. Turn around. Like, I don't need you behind me, face the wrong that way.
Screw you.
Alright.
He's such an ass. He can't help himself.
Can't help myself.
Nope. Crazy motherfucker. Alright.
Alright. Here we go. She don't sound happy.
No, she's already huffing.
She already don't sound happy. Hang on, big girl. Hold on. Hey, big girl. Alright. After I get her up here, we're going to trade places.
Okay.
Come here, big girl. Ooh. My. Oh, my God.
She's so big. She's such a big girl.
Fucking Christ.
She's such a big girl.
Alright, go ahead. Yeah, just gonna push that and step back by the door.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. There we go now. Now, that's a snake, guys. And, let me find an empty here.
Yeah.
Empty? Let me see your hook. Alright, here you go, guys. And I'm going to put this into perspective for y'all. Alright, guys, to put it into perspective here, that's how big that snake is. That's a damn Pepsi can laying there beside her, and she's every bit of 3 times the diameter of that Pepsi can. But this is Bertha. Her name is Bertha. The male's name is Bill.
I'm not going to do much with that, with her, but...
Yeah, I don't know how much you're going to do, but it's enough to drag her if she, you know...
Push her around if necessary.
Yep. Where Fish has been wanting to see her. Fish ain't here tonight. I don't know, man. Fish left early last night and ain't been in tonight, man. I don't know what's up with Fish. She weighs exactly 27 pounds. I thought for a longest time she weighed 20, but I weighed her today, and she's 27 pounds. That is a monster snake. And I'm going to feed her. It's not going to be much of a meal for her, but I'm going to feed her here. I got a longer set of grabbers here that I'm going to use with her, though, to feed. Because she has a bite like a fucking Mack truck. It literally feels like, you know, she hits the damn rodent with a baseball bat when she strikes it. It's such a damn heavy hit. Oh, Fish is on vacation? No, that was Soviet Kitty has 9 days off of school. No, what are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Okay, you're okay to do that. Let me see if your rat's ready. Let me see. Nope, it's still frozen. Still frozen. Here, bud. Go change the water. The tub, hottest it can get. It shouldn't take long because I just ran it, so.
fine. I got it.
No, Bertha, where are you headed? Oh yeah, she's been fed real well. Real well. She is a giant damn snake. Gaboon vipers are very heavy-bodied snakes to begin with, but she is over 6 foot long and 27 pounds. Whenever she has babies, she produces upwards of 50 babies at one time. 50 babies. Could you imagine that? Yeah, I will tell you, Trey, to look at this snake, you think, oh, that's a giant big snake. It's going to be slow because it's so big. I'll tell you right now, this snake can be faster than most of these snakes if it wants to be. She got huge horns on the end of her nose. That's where the scientific name Vitis rhinoceros comes from. That is a lot of baby Berthas for sure. For sure. And you know what's messed up is right from where my camera's sitting right now, if this snake wanted to strike towards me from there, she could hit this camera from where she's at. That's one of the scariest things about the Gaboon viper. They can strike sideways. So she can be laying how she is now and strike back to here, you know, without a problem. In a blink of an eye. But anyway, guys, if you remember on Bill, I showed you how to tell a male. I showed you from his butthole down, his tail was long and gradually tapered. Bertha here is a female. Her cloaca is right underneath right here. And as you see, it pinches down very fast, you know, from fat to boom. Pinches down and tapers right off real fast. And she's only got that little 2-inch, you know, tail or whatever. That's how you can tell the difference between a male and a female Vitis or Gaboon viper. The scientific name Vitis rhinoceros. And now that I have rodents thawing out, you can tell they're all ready to eat. Look at Luna sitting there waiting, you know. She knows there's a rodent nearby. Snitch is over there waiting. I got rattlesnakes rattling waiting. So, everybody knows. Just to let you know that your feed is dragging here and there. Oh, okay, so, like, it's buffering now and then? Is that what you're saying? Is anybody else experiencing any buffering issues? Is it thawed?
Yep.
Okay.
I went under the water for you.
Alright. Alright, guys, you gotta watch fast with these guys because they strike fast. I'm getting ready to offer her a mouse. Well, it's actually a rat. Unfortunately, it's kind of small for her, but she may or may not take it, being that she's in a new environment. Let me try to sit this camera down here. There we go. You sure that thing's hot? No, that's cold as shit.
Okay. That's what I thought. There's one under hot water.
try that again here in a couple minutes, guys. That rodent was still cool. It wasn't hot enough. And with a pit viper, they need the heat, you know, to want to strike. Yeah, when it came to a pause like that, it might have been my fault. Oh yeah, you're right. She'll probably take the mouse, but it wasn't warm enough. It was actually still cold. Art held it under the hot water and he thought it was hot, but it was just the water made it feel that way for a minute. It wasn't actually heated thoroughly through. So we will give her another attempt here in a moment. Come on, Bertha. Come on, Bertha, big girl. Come on, big girl. Oh yeah, I mean, if this snake ever gets a hold of me, I'm not even going to the hospital, I'm just going to shoot myself. Yeah, we're not even going to mess with it because it's going to be a problem. Yeah, you're right, their eyes do make them look fake, you know, they almost look like a cartoon or a stuffed animal or something like that, you know, it's kind of crazy. No, I knew you were messing with me, Trey. I was just letting you know the reason why she didn't take it yet. That's all. Yeah, it really makes you want to pet them. Gaboon vipers have hemotoxic and cytotoxic venom. Let's see now. He got her hot this time. He's just going to hold it with his hand right in front of her.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Alright, we
It's
got a
definitely hot
decent
this
view.
time. You see that little head twitch, how she's doing that? Gabitis are known for doing that little head twitch before they strike. Maybe because I quit moving it now, she decided to back off. I'm just a little nervous because I got this short ass tongue. And cold again already. You tell me, don't worry.
It's getting still frozen some inside, I think. Come on, big girl. Yes, she is. You know, honestly, Trey is correct here. She may not take it because the size of it. It's way too small for her. Oh yeah, they can see each other through them cages. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, she ordered a full meal, not an appetizer. You're right. But even if she don't eat this, we have somebody that will. So we'll find out here. Like I say, it's kind of small, so she may tell me to screw off. Um, we'll find out. All right, here we go, girl. Come on. Well, guys, she just may not go for it. No, I don't think she. I don't think she's gonna go for it. Nope. It's not looking like she's gonna go for it, guys. Well, anyway, guys, it's quite obvious that she eats, so that's not the problem. It's quite obvious that she's a good eater. So I got another idea here. So let's see here. Let me adjust this a little because I'm not going to reach my hand down there. Yes, I do. I do. Whenever I can get them, I absolutely do. I breed rats myself, but we didn't bring any with us. So we actually had to feed stuff that Art went down to the store and picked up for me. Art's kissing ass for some reason right now.
Yeah.
Man, you guys make me pick on Art too damn much.
He does it all on his own.
Alright, Snitch. Here you go, guys. You know this guy here will. Oh, shit. Snitch, damn it. Drop your lid, buddy. There we go. There you go. You saw Snitch bite it. Snitch don't mess around. Come on. There we go. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to put Bertha away so Art can get back to his gay stuff that he does. And
I always count on you.
Come I got to get her moved where I can walk past her. And then you're just going to go on in the bathroom a minute.
Yeah, well, right here, I got you.
Alright. Come here, big girl. Come on. Come on, big girl. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, it might be alright. Oh, shit. It might be alright that you missed the meal, girl.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hurt her none.
No, my goodness. There you go. There we go. There you go, guys. Snitch is fitting to take that rat down already.
Really?
Yeah, Snitch don't waste no time at all.
Nope. Yeah. On it.
And tonight I'm going to try to show y'all the difference in the Tangerine Albino Atrox or Western Diamondback and the normal albino or the normal Western. Come on, you son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, Trey. Oh yeah, they the fangs. They big old fangs. Yeah, the pet store is loving us right now. We have spent some serious damn money at that damn pet store on food. If I was to purchase rodents for all of my snakes, including the pythons, it would cost me well over $1,500 a week. Why do they eat it head first? They eat it head first for a couple of reasons. One, because it's like tapered that way, it goes down easier. And the second is, if they eat the other direction, the arms and the legs get caught on the sides of their damn mouth. You know, at least that's what it looks like to me from my experience. I don't know if that's scientific reason or not, but that's what it appears. But Snitch, quit hiding, dude. Quit hiding, Bubba. Hey, I can't see you way back there, dude. Yep. And here in a minute, soon as Snitch is done eating that, I will show y'all the difference between a pit viper, such as a rattlesnake eating, and the difference in a constrictor. As you can see right now, actually, on the left side of his mouth, see the arm was stuck on the outside? If he goes the other way, they get stuck much worse and will not fold when he tries to swallow. Is Morgan and Iron Sword still in here? I appreciate everybody stopping in here. And Trey made a comment that said gaboons can be weird about their food size. They sometimes think there's not enough to bite down on. I agree with him about them, being weird about their food size sometimes. I really believe that was our problem there with Bertha. The prey item was too small for her. And, she just it wasn't worth the effort to her for the little nutritional value she would have got from that. And yes, Sue, she does need bunny rabbits. She will eat bunny rabbits. Yeah, the rat's paw was stuck, gosh, but Snitch got it. Snitch knows how to handle it. Snitch has, been around almost 4 years. He got her figured right on out. Marshmallow eats rats. Yeah, Marshmallow eats rats once a week. Mm-hmm. And Marshmallow. Hey, girl. Hey. Come here, girl. Come here, Marshmallow. Here. Here. Let me grab this Marshmallow. Here. Here, guys. Actually, while we watch Snitch here, let's see here. Marshmallow. Hey. Marshmallow. Hey. Marshmallow. Hey. Marshmallow. Marshmallow. Look, you don't realize what this is, do you? Here. Marshmallow. Hey. Hey. Marshmallow. Look. Look, you don't smell it? Marshmallow. Here, look, you gotta look, dummy. I know you want it as soon as you realize it. Here. Here, here. Marshmallow, here. Marshmallow, here, you crazy girl. Here. Is it not warm or something, Marshmallow? What the heck are you doing, Marshmallow? Jesus. Are you gonna make me heat it up more? You need me to heat it up? Yes, that's the problem. It ain't fucking hot, man. Ain't none of this shit hot. Art. Come on, bro. See, snakes like the rattlesnakes and Marshmallow have heat sensing pits. So they gotta have heat to sense their prey. Where the cobras do it by sight. So the cobras will just... Come on, Marshmallow. What's going on? You're not hungry, girl? Are you not hungry, girl? You're always hungry. What's going on? No? You're not hungry? I'm going to give it to someone else. All right, girl. You're not hungry? We're going to give it to someone else. Who else wants it? Maybe Bill. Maybe Bill will take it. Let's get Bill to take this one. Let's see. Is that still hot? Yeah, that's still hot enough. So, all right, Bill. Let me get you, buddy. All right, kitty. Yeah, the big girls don't want to eat tonight. That's kind of odd, but it happens sometimes. Every now and then they'll refuse food. It's not nothing to be concerned about. They obviously eat plenty. So I'm gonna put Marshmallow away now since she don't want to eat. Because I had to lock Marshmallow in the cabinet the last 2 nights because she's been being destructive, knocking shit over. All right, Bill, you hungry, Bubba? Bill's ready to eat. I know Bill. Bill, you gotta be ready to eat, buddy, unless you're too stressed out, but I think you'll eat. All right, Bill, let me get my longer tongs for you, Bubba. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, here we go. Let's see what Bill does. Oh, shit. You dropped it, Bill. Here, Bubba. Here. I can't believe Bill has not taken the damn thing yet either. They may not want these mice or these rats for some reason. Wow, I am fucking impressed. Wow. There's got to be something with these mice that these guys don't want, like... Nope. Wowee, that's amazing. I mean, it's just amazing that none of these guys want to eat these mice. Come on, you son of a bitch. Come on, Bill. No? No go, Bill? There he goes. Here, I'm going to lay it down here for him and see what he does. That's very weird. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is you know, there's something with the rodent that they don't like. Because this is very out of the ordinary for none of these guys to accept it. Especially Marshmallow. Now, Bill's eye is a little cloudy, so Bill might be getting ready to go in the shed. So that could be Bill's purpose for this. Bill's going to take it. Yeah, like I said, Bill's eyes a little cloudy, so with him going in, getting ready to go in the shed, he's not able to see too good. Get it, Bill? There you go, Bill. Good job, buddy. Yeah, they were warm enough. Like I say, you know, that was the problem at first with Bertha, but, you know, Bill, like I said, with Bill going in the shed, you know, and also these are very, very small. Yeah, actually, this is southeast tongs right here. This is southeast. These ones here come from the Dollar Tree Pet Supply. But yeah, that's all it was with Bill. Bill was just, you know, he's getting ready to go in the shed. You know, his eyes pretty cloudy and stuff, and look at the length of them fangs, guys. You see that? The pink, like, gum looking stuff in the top of his mouth when he opens his mouth up. That's all fang. And you see that little hole in the bottom of his mouth opening in right there as he's eating. That's actually how they're able to swallow these rats and still breathe at the same time. Now, when we go to feed, they do look happy, like they're smiling all the time, don't they, Soviet Kitty? You still here, Gildo? But here in just a minute, y'all will get to see the difference in a cobra that actually hunts by sight versus the heat. And guys, that rodent that I just fed Bill is, you know, essentially a little ass snack for this snake, you know. The general rule of thumb for feeding a snake is you go with something the thickness of the fattest part of their body. Awesome, Gil. I appreciate you hanging out all this time, buddy. I didn't know you liked snakes, man. But I'm glad you find them interesting. Just for that, I think I'm going to have to get out there and work on your RV. Well, you don't like them, but there's some interesting shit to learn with them, I'll tell you that. right, let's see here. Who else do we got? Let's feed some cobras. Ugh. Now, Snitch and Bob, they have eaten. And now let's see what we can coax Luna into doing here. Or I mean Snitch and Bill. I said Snitch and Bob. It's actually Snitch and Bill. But let me get this opened up here. What's up, Luna? You ready? You want something to eat, girl? You want something to eat, girl? Here, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey. Boom, look at that. And as you see, the monocle cobra will actually play tug of war with you. They will hold on to that thing with everything they've got. Once they clamp down on a rodent, they're not letting go usually. Every now and then want to let go, but not very frickin' often. Most of the time, they're going to hold right the hell on, and you'll watch how much faster this cobra eats versus those pit vipers. Gil, I know you got women hanging off your junk like clothes, Gil, so you could probably sucker some of them women into looking at these snakes because they'll do it for you just because they like you. Right now, she is holding on to it because I was tugging on it, so she thinks it's alive. So she is holding it to let it die. Woohoo, guys, we just broke 20 likes. We are rolling. Woo-hoo. Man, I would, the cobra? Because we already have a bearded dragon named Lucy. There you go, David. As you see now, she'll start working towards the end of it, and then she'll start swallowing it. But yeah, she just held on, you know, thinking that it's was still alive. Oh, I got you, Lucy for Lucifer. Yeah, actually, Sue named this one, I believe, named it Luna. Wow, we're up to 21 likes. Hey, guys, appreciate it. We must have a few other people passing through tonight. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Hey, if there's anybody in here that is not a regular, please drop us a comment. Let us know that you're in here. The counter never shows us when more people are in, so we'd be interested to see who's all in here. Yeah, we did that bot. You're right, yep. And that's why you named her that. I never knew why you named her that, but that's cool. All right, guys, here we go. Watch. This time I won't tug on it. Bam. And she may not hold it as long this time because I didn't fight it, so she thinks it's dead quicker. Yeah, see, I didn't tug on it, and she's already getting ready to go in for the swallow because she knows it's dead. Now, the next one, I'll pull on it again a little bit, and I'll show you. She'll actually hold on to it again for a little while, making sure that it is expired before swallowing. Now, my monocled cobra that passed away, his name was Junior, or JR. He would swallow them while they were alive. You know, it was the craziest thing in the world. He was one of the only snakes, him and I have a West African bush viper, and those two snakes will swallow their prey alive. It's one of the most morbid fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Like what you got in queer?
Earlier I got this.
Well, if you did it earlier, then no. But now go in though and make sure at the top of your screen it's got the thumbs up on it. Yeah. Oh, looks like she's looking for another one already. Let's go ahead and give her another one. We're going to get these guys fattened up. The guy I bought these monocles from, he's a good guy, but he, like, see here, I'll tug on this one a little. And now you'll watch she'll hold on to it for a little while before she starts to swallow now, because I tugged on it like that. She could probably eat 5 or 6 of these, David. And she could do that every 3 to 5 days. You know, see, the pit vipers, like the rattlesnakes and stuff, they have a much slower metabolism than cobras. The Najaquithia, well, actually most cobras have a very fast metabolism. So they digest their food in just, 2 or 3 days after they eat. Where the rattlesnake, take up to 5 to 7 days, to be completely digested. Some people argue 3, but it appears to be a little longer than that for some. Hey guys, we're up to 22 likes tonight. That's actually pretty good for the last week here. I know it doesn't compare to what we were getting, but for this past week, I'm not bitching. Yeah, it is. That's a lot in very, very few days between. Yeah, guys, keep on lighting that chat up, man. Get that chat moving. Let's put some snake emojis, put some green hearts in the chat. Let's talk about, how much of a queer art is. There's Fish. Goddamn Fish, you're here. I didn't know you was here, bro. Good to see you. We wasn't sure that you were here. I guess maybe everybody else probably saw you, but that's the first I realized it. Oh, you just got here? Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. You missed the Gaboon Viper feeding. We showed Bertha as well. But since you're here, I'll show you Bertha again because you've been wanting to see her. So I'll show you her after we're done feeding. That's some of y'all. Some of y'all put snakes and hearts in there. Let's keep them rolling, guys. Let's keep them rolling. See, David, as you see, she's holding on to that, that rat again. Just like she did the first time when you asked why she was just laying there. Again, it was because she thought that it was alive. Grim Impulse. Snakes are a lot like sharks, starting off into space. No brain cells. Staring off into space, no brain cells. Well, I guess maybe. Well, thanks for stopping in here, Grim. If you haven't done so, smash that like button for us. You'd be surprised, though, Grim. These snakes are very intelligent, especially these monocled cobras. These monocled cobras actually start to learn things like, they start learning the routine and stuff, whenever you, oh, okay, that's your kid. Awesome. Awesome. I appreciate you stopping in here, Allison's kid. And, but anyway, these here, monocled cobras, they actually learn your routine, like they know when I come in the room, they know, well, if it's feeding time or if it's, cleaning time and different things like that. If you were here early enough on, you saw when I very first started thawing the rodents out to feed, I showed y'all Luna for a second and showed you she knew I had rodents ready to start feeding. During our live streams, I have pointed out in the past, and yeah, okay. I bet you do there, Sunshine. But anyway, what the hell was I just saying? That threw me off. Wowee. Oh yeah, but on the live stream, I have actually showed y'all that, these monocled cobras, they actually learn the things because, like, I had pieces of tape on the lid of the monocled cobra, and they watched me for several days taking the pieces of tape off of the lid to open the enclosure. So the snakes started going up to the piece of tape on the enclosure lids to open it up. I have no problem with Sunshine being in here. I like Sunshine. I wish I could have her in our chat and in our streams. If Sunshine would quit talking about disgusting stuff on this live stream, I would welcome her back here. I would take her off of being hidden on the channel because I do like Sunshine. She has, been in here. She has watched our streams with us almost since day one. And I deal with her issues too. I understand that. But I've asked her nicely to please not say those things. I have had 3 people refuse to come back onto my streams because some of the things she says. So unfortunately, if it makes me lose viewers to have one here, I can't do it. So if Sunshine will come in here and just not say disgusting things, we're okay with her being here. So if you know Sunshine and you know how to reach out to her, tell her I will gladly allow her back in because we like her, but she just has to not say the nasty things she says. And that's all we care. Yeah, I will let her back in here. Not a problem with that. I just ask that she please not say, just nasty stuff. It upsets people. And unfortunately, I've got to cater to all of my viewers. So that's what this is about, is building an audience. All right, good deal. I will let her back in here. I got to find one of her old messages. Let me see if there's one in here where I can unhide her. Let's see. I don't know if it removes all of hers or not. I got to figure out how I do this here. Yeah, okay. Went past since she messaged, but I'll figure it out here. Give me a minute and I'll get it figured out. I'm going to have to go onto my computer and do it here. I will do that. Give me a minute to get another rodent to this snake here. So y'all have something to watch as I go in there and unhide her. And we will be good. Here you go, Luna. Luna. Hey, Luna, right here, girl. Boom. But guys, look, here, I'll pick the camera up and show you. Like, look, this snake will literally hang on to this thing no matter what I do. I can pick that snake off the ground, and it's going to hold on the entire time. Hey guys, bear with me just a minute while I get in here and try to unhide Sunshine. I've never had to do it before, so it's going to take me just a minute to get it figured out. Okay. There's that. Yeah, Grim Impulse, it's definitely, there's a lot of morphs out there nowadays. I mean, tons of morphs. So, let's see here. I think you go into Studio. Let's see here. Open the YouTube Studio. From the left, click on Settings. Okay, Settings. Community moderation. Okay. From the User Management tab. Okay, User Management. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, why are all these people fucking hidden in my damn... What the fuck, man? Yeah, okay. Click the X next to their name. They can now leave. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna unhide all of these people. My God. I think I know exactly who was hiding them. Okay. Alright, she is unhidden now. Nice to meet you too. Oh, come on, sunshine. I know that's you going by Stephanie Brown. I understand that. I can tell how you talk. But it's okay. I don't mind unhiding you. I don't mind unhiding you. I told you I like you. We just got to be friendly to everybody. That's all good. All right, we'll give you. What did we give you so far? 2, 4. We gave you 4 so far. We're going to go ahead and give her 1 more here. I believe she can do 1 more. Come on, girl. Hey, come on, girl. Hey. Hey. There you go, guys. You can get a real good look at them bright red eyes. Bobby Joe's back. Hi, Bobby Joe. When I went into my studio there and checked up on some things, I found a whole raft of people that was hidden from my channel. So that very well could have had a big play in this thing collapsing like this. Yeah, Grim Impulse, you're right. Some of the mods can do that stuff. Yep. After she eats this one, we'll go ahead and we'll feed Bob a couple. I think Bob's a little hungry. Um, Tom, I think that if it's the last message that she wrote, I think she was talking about fish. I don't think it was meant in a bad way, but if it was the one before that, I understand exactly what you're saying. And thank you. What's going on, Bobby Joe? Where have you been? We ain't seen you in a while. Oh, yes, I understand that. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate that. I just wasn't sure which message you were talking about there, and yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, guys, let me switch Luna out here with Bob, and let's see if Bob wants to eat a little something here. Hey, Bob, you want to eat a little something, Bubba? You hungry, Bubba? All right. So this guy here, his name is Bob. Bob is an albino monocled cobra. Luna is an albino leucistic monocled cobra. So Luna has two different. See how crazy Bob is when it's time to eat? Look at this shit. Look at this guy. He smelled a damn rodent that quick. Bob, being an albino, has very, very bad vision. So I don't think Bob can see. So he really freaks out when it's time to eat. Yeah, he smells it for sure. Even if he can't see good, he smells it because he freaks out soon as he starts smelling a rodent. Boy, he's on it. Bob the Builder. And now Bob will hold on for just a couple of minutes and look here, guys. Like I say, monocle cobras are basically fucking garbage disposals, guys. Look at Luna. She's still cruising around. She's done had 5 of them, and she's still sniffing around wanting more. Monocle cobras will eat and eat and eat until they make themselves sick. See, I think Bob can see shadows. Yeah, well, when he has food in his mouth, Sunshine, he just gets defensive. He don't want nothing to steal it from him. So he just puts his defense on. Yeah, to Luna, the mice are just like hamburgers for sure. Yeah, thank you, Bobby Joe. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving as well, and I hope you have lots of good food and fun with your family and everybody. I appreciate that. Bob was back there freaking out. Yeah, man, he was smelling the rodents, David. Yeah, Bob's one of the I don't know if you were on here back in the day, Sunshine, when I used to have JR or Junior. He was just like Bob. He was an albino monocled cobra. He passed away. And
you know, that's why I got Bob, was because JR passing away. You do remember? All right, cool, yeah. But that's why I got Bob, was because, you know, JR was one of my favorite monocles I have. I have 14 monocle Cobras. Um, and I needed to have another one just like JR. Yeah, he passed away. There was a heater malfunction when I was out of town, and it just, you know, it overheated them. What's up there, Limp Biscuit? Where you at? Right there, I see you. Yeah, he was a nice snake. Yeah. I loved JR too. You know, he was one of my favorites. I still have him. He's in the freezer. I froze him. I'm going to do what's called a wet specimen out of him. It's basically where you preserve him in a jar. I'm going to do that with him, and we're going to display him in the new YouTube studio. Yeah, basically taxidermying him. You're right. Yes. Hey, Bobby Joe. I just wanted to let you know we're glad you're back. We welcome you back. You're free to talk to people, no problem at all. But we have started keeping this channel more about the reptiles and stuff than anything else. We don't really get into the, you know, being lovers and all that stuff conversations with each other anymore, okay? I'm not yelling at you. I'm not mad at you. I just want you to know how we run things here on this channel now. We had to make some changes because we were getting in trouble with YouTube. So it's very important that we just, you know, talk to each other about reptiles and stuff like that. It's okay to ask how someone's day was. That's not a problem. But let's keep it, you know, calm and respectful and, you know, about the reptiles for the most part. Yep, PG and snake stuff, absolutely. I want everybody to get along. I like all of you. You know, you guys have been coming in here since I've started this channel, and, you know, I want to keep everybody in here. I want everybody to get along, you know, be friends while we're in here, and just enjoy the snakes and, you know, whatever else we do when we're on the channel. You know, sometimes we'll build enclosures, sometimes we'll do snakes, sometimes we'll check out rodents. Sometimes we'll go through and talk about other snakes and stuff like that. Yeah, Bob is biting the bottom of the cage because he smells the rodents down there. I'm going to give him another one. He's ready for another one. Now, Bob's only going to get 3 of these because they're pretty big for Bob. Ready, Bob? Hey, Bob. Hey, Bob, it's right here, buddy. Over here. Hey, bud, it's over here. There you go. I even had to calm down, but Tom is a bad influence and gets me in trouble. Yes, that Tom, that guy there, he's always causing problems. But I like him too, even though he's a troublemaker. I'm just kidding. Tom's a good guy. He's not a troublemaker. You know, we have all got to where we talk crap and stuff in here, and it's fun. But, you know, unfortunately, the way YouTube's, you know, tightening up on me, I don't have no choice but to tighten up my game a little bit here. Looks like Bob, what's that? Looks like chicken wings to Bob. Yeah, it definitely does. Trey, why you sucking up to Tom? Check that out, guys. Oh, man, I don't think he was far enough over for y'all to see it. But Bob literally just came up and bit the side of the damn enclosure.
Like, what? Oh, come on, Bob. Get your mouse, Bubba. Look at him. Get your mouse, Bubba. It's right behind you. Get your mouse. He don't even realize he's laying on it. He'll find it. He'll find it. There it is. There it is, buddy. You're very influential. Plus, he races cars. No, he don't race cars. He races golf cart trucks. No, I'm just kidding. That's a cool little truck. I like his little race truck. I never saw them little race trucks like that till he showed me the one he got. Look, guys, I got to get the stickers out there to y'all so you can put the virtual Reptarium on your damn trucks. Bob, you're eating sphagnum moss, dude. It ain't going to hurt you, but... All right, one more, Bob. That's all I can give you, though, buddy. You're not big enough to eat no more than that. Okay? Let's see here. Those little trucks are cool. Only question is the one we don't ask, right? So which one makes you the sickest when an accident happens? Which one do you take more precautions with? That's a good question. I'll tell you, I take the same precaution with every one of them, but by far, out of what y'all have seen tonight, the monocled cobra would be the most deadly bite. The absolute worst bite would be the gaboon viper. The gaboon viper, I would probably live through the bite, but I would probably lose my hand or maybe even my arm from the bite of a gaboon viper that size. Yes, he does have a pinkish hue to him, Trey. Now, as far as out of all the snakes I have, I would say the absolute most dangerous snake I have in my entire collection would be a toss-up between the inland taipan and the Naja guineensis, which is the forest cobra. I would have to give the crown to the forest cobra. Yeah, buddy, we're going to show Bertha again for sure. Bobby Joe, I don't think you did anything. You didn't do anything. I don't know what you're... Yeah, you didn't do anything wrong. Like, I don't know what you're asking there, Bobby Joe. But you didn't do anything wrong. I was just letting you know the new rules in here. That's all. So don't worry, you know, you didn't do anything wrong. But now that Bob is done with that, yes, I will show you Bertha. Let me get her real quick. I am not going to pull her out of her tub because she was getting a little antsy, and with all the rodent scents around here right now, I just don't want to be risking it with her. but I'll certainly bring her out and let you see her. Oh my goodness, she's so heavy. Okay. What's up, Bertha? We call him Fish, Bobby Joe. Here you go, buddy. Here's Bertha. And just so you get an idea, the tub that Bertha is in right now is the next size up from these tubs right here. Bertha is a little over 6 feet long. All right, Trey. We'll see you in a bit, buddy. All right, Bertha. That's all right, girl. Yeah. Bertha's a big girl. Bertha is a little cranky tonight. No, Bertha. Sorry, guys. Bertha's trying to run here. Nope. No, Bertha. Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl. I gotta sit the camera down, guys. I gotta control Bertha here. Ugh. Come on, big girl. Hey, come on, big girl. No, now, come on. Now, come on. No. Bertha. Bertha, hey, come on, big girl. Hey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. Bertha tried hauling ass up out of here. Get a size of Bertha and who? Bill. Oh, Bill and Bertha. Yes. Actually, I can probably kind of do that now. Let me see what I can do here. Let me get Bill real quick. Bill's right over there. So, alright, Bill. Let's see here. Do I got room here? Yeah, I got room there. Let's kill this a minute. Okay, and then here's Bill. Bill, you're gonna have to stay in there, Bubba. Don't be a dick, please. Okay. Alright, now Bertha. Bertha, no. Bertha, stay. Hey. You stay in there, girl. Hey, nope, you're gonna stay in there. Stay in there. Hey. Alright, guy. Here. Let me try to show you. There's Bill, and there's Bertha. Bertha is almost twice the size of Bill. I'm sorry, Bertha. But yeah, there's Bertha, and there's Bill. I wish I could get them both at the same time. There we go. But yeah, you can actually hear Bertha sliding on the bottom of that tub. She's so heavy. But Bill, Bertha. Bill, Bertha. There's a dramatic difference in size. On camera, I know it's very difficult to see the whole perspective, but I mean, in person, it's just a huge difference. I will put a Pepsi can down there next to her to try to show you perspective here. Here you go. There you go. There's a Pepsi can. As far as, you know, comparing diameter of Bertha versus a Pepsi can. I mean, she's 3 times the diameter of a Pepsi can. Yeah, they're the same type of snake. Bill is the male, Bertha's the female. They are a pair. We are gonna breed these two. My last female had passed away after giving birth, and that's where baby Huffy came from. Oops, sorry, Bertha. Okay. Sorry, girl. Hey. Damn it, man. Why can't I not pick that up? What the fuck? But yeah. Yeah, she's huge. And you guys hear her huff, you know. Her huffing sound is just, you know, ridiculously loud. You hear her sliding? That's just the weight of her body on the floor of that thing. I mean, it's just fucking amazing the size these snakes get. No, Bertha, stay down. Get down. Get down, girl. Bertha. Here, guys, I'll even do something else here. Kind of cool. You keep your butt down, Bertha. Oh, sorry, baby puppy. Alright. Alright, guys. So, that's a juvenile. Her name's Baby Huffy. Then you've got Bill underneath, and you've got Bertha over there. Good night, kitty. I'll see you tomorrow, boy. Thanks for coming, buddy. But you can see the size difference in Baby Huffy and Bill's head even. You know, and Baby Huffy's even closer to the camera, so it makes Bill's head look smaller than what it is. So, massive difference in these guys. Massive difference. Nope. Get your head down, girl. Nope, you gotta stay in there. All right. Come here, baby Huffy. Come on. You hungry, baby Huffy? We'll feed baby Huffy here. She'll probably take a rodent here. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, she took a dump in her box. Here, baby Huffy. Hey, baby Huffy. Hey. Bam! Look at that. Y'all see how fast of a fucking strike that is? I mean, that's just an amazing speed. The Gaboon Viper is arguably the fastest striking snake on the planet. They have the longest fangs of any snake on the planet. And they have the largest venom yield of any snake on the planet. So these snakes are 3 for 3. Let me move baby Huffy a little bit here. And I will sit the camera down where you can watch her eat this. Because they eat differently than the rest of the snakes. There we go. As you can see with the Gaboon Vipers or the Bittish genus, they actually hold their prey off the ground. What? Who? That's not tonight, that's last night. Yes, it is. No, it's not. The warden's been watching our live stream. Only problem is, she was watching mine and Trey's collaboration last night. There you go. All right, I got one little rodent left for the night here. I think we will. Who do I want to give that to? I give it to one of the speckled rattlesnakes, I guess. Let's see what the speck does. Let me get baby Huffy closed back up and get the camera out of her enclosure. And then we'll take a look at Fang, you know, see if Fang wants to eat a rodent. What's up, Bob? What's up, Bob? Bob. Okay, let's see where y'all are at. I think you're right over here. Come here, Bill. There you go, buddy. And you, oh shit. You should be, yep. Oh no. Oh no. Someone damn regurgitated. Fuck. Well, I must have scared them. Okay, so let's see what Fang will do here. It should still be warm enough. Let's check with Fang, see what he wants to do. Here, Fang. Yes, she does, Gil. Bobby Joe, she's doing good. She's doing really good. Thanks for asking. Here, Bubba, here. I was gonna. Fang may not want to eat it. Let's see if she does. Or if this dude does. Bam. That one latched right onto it. No, the rattles does not determine the age. They get a new segment of rattle every time they shed their skin. Their rattle is made up of keratin. It's the same thing as our fingernails are made out of. And yeah, every time they shed their skin, they'll get a new segment of that. And an adult snake may shed its skin, 2 or 3 times a year on average. And yes, fish named this darker guy here, named him Fang. Well, her Fang. The other one's the male. The one with the mouse in the mouth is a male. Unfortunately, I forgot that I fed Fang the other day. I fed Fang and then I got him out handling him, and I shouldn't have done that. It was way too soon, and I made him regurgitate, unfortunately. So we will have to wait a few days and feed Fang again. So, but anyway, guys, it has been a good stream. It's been a decent stream tonight. I appreciate everybody for coming. Hanging out for a while, having a chat with us. It means a lot. It helps bring things back around. And we will do this again tomorrow night. If y'all don't mind, soon as I end this stream, I am going to schedule another stream. Here, actually, I'm going to try to schedule it now. Well, no, I won't. I'll have to schedule it as soon as I get off of here. Maybe. Let me see here. Let me see if I can schedule it now. So I can tell y'all. Let's see. Okay. Is that. Schedule for later. Tomorrow is the 25th, I believe. And we're going to do our same thing, 7:30 p.m. And so this Thanksgiving for the okay, so anyway, no, okay, there we go. All right, guys, so I have scheduled tomorrow's stream already. So if y'all don't mind, when we end this stream, take a look on the channel real quick and find tomorrow's stream. It will say upcoming stream or whatever. And click on that, go in there, drop a comment and a thumbs up, drop a couple comments if you don't mind, whatever. Give it a thumbs up and hit the hearts a few times and stuff. Let's try to give it a little bit of attention before the stream, comes up. So if y'all do that as soon as we hang up, that may help tomorrow bringing people in. And, if we keep going how we have the last few nights, the last 2 nights anyway, we can maybe turn this thing around and actually start getting our viewers back up. I have just unblocked a handful of viewers that somehow got blocked on us. So all of that, should be good to go. Welcome back, Bobby Joe. Glad to have you back. Thank you for understanding, Sunshine. And thank you, as always, Sue, Tom, Allison, David, Iron Sword, Limp Biscuit, Trey, everybody else. Anybody else that I didn't say there, I'm sorry. I know Fish, Soviet Kitty, but all of you, thank every single one of y'all. And go look for that new stream and give it a thumbs up right away and drop a comment in there. Let's get that algorithm working 24 hours in advance. And y'all have a good night.